What's up? What's up? What's up, my friend? Happy Money Monday. And I'm just going to go ahead and excuse Frida now. So you might hear some chirping, some squawking. It is my daughter's bird, Frida Bean. She just loves to talk while I talk. So excuse me for that. But happy Money Monday, my friend. I have to say thank you so much to all of you who liked and loved and commented on my daughter's reel that I reposted yesterday for Father's Day. If you missed it, you can go look on my page. But my daughter took a compilation of video clips of her and my husband before he passed away and made like this really cute video. And I got a lot of engagement on it. So thank you so much for acknowledging that. It was super sweet. I had no idea that she was even going to do that. So anyway, I'm just glad that you guys loved it, and I appreciate all of the love on that reel. So I want to talk about just wanting a side gig, but thinking you don't have time. Like I hear that all the time. I talk to a lot of women in particular who want to build a business with me and they just feel like they don't have time. Like I hear that so much. Well, in reality though, this is a business that will buy you time. Okay, so for me, for example, when my husband passed away, I had no college education, no network, no resume, really just hopes and prayers that somehow my life would work out. And I became a personal trainer and I loved it, but I was getting my children off the bus and then training at night, like missing time with them. When my husband was alive, I was a stay-at-home mom. And so I wanted to continue to be a stay-at-home mom, right? Like I wanted to be hands-on, raise my kids. I didn't want to have to put them in daycares and things like that. So I learned how to take this business alongside my busy life and create time through the duplication, through the residual income. In fact, my first company, I really haven't promoted them at all since 2019, and I still get a check every Friday. So what I know is that when you have residual income, it will buy you more time. So how do you build alongside your busy life? So today I'm going to talk about not just how I take this alongside my busy life, but what does that really look like? Like I'm going to share with you the tools that I use to help me build a business utilizing tools and then also building it really only spending 1 to 2 hours a day, but how that 1 to 2 hours a day fits alongside my life so it doesn't feel like extra work. In fact, I never feel like I'm working ever. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to talk about why I said yes to the peptide. Why did I say yes to affiliate marketing with the peptides after being gone for a whole year from the industry, totally burnt out? Like, why did I say yes? I'm going to talk about the systems, the support, and how new affiliates are earning $500+ per month doing exactly what I'm going to show you. Okay. Because what I know is that there are so many of you that love to share a good thing. Am I right? Put yes in the comments. Like you love to share a good thing. You're already on social media, scrolling, posting, engaging. So how can that fit? How can that fit with this, right? How does that match you so that it can feel seamless, right? So before I get into all that, if you're catching me live, please drop a flame down below. If it's the replay for you, put a purple heart down below and let's get into it. So I'll tell you right from the jump, when I was considering joining this particular business, I wanted to make sure that I was not going to be on my phone all day. Can I get an amen? Like we enjoy our cell phones. We love social media, but we don't want to be back and forth in Messenger all freaking day answering a bunch of questions. Am I right? We don't want to have to spend 30 to 40 minutes trying to create a piece of content. Am I right? I did not want to do that. So I wanted to make sure that there were systems in place, tools in place that would help take the load off. And so I just refused to live on my phone. I did not want to chase people. I didn't want any complicated tech. Although I love technology, I didn't want any the reason I didn't want it to be complicated is because I wanted if I was going to bring someone into this business with me, I wanted them to see that they could do it too. I wanted them to see, okay, I can do that, right? I didn't want anybody to come in and feel like this was hard. I didn't want anybody to come in and feel like they needed their hand held every single day. Because that's what I went through in my previous business. I was literally hand holding every single person and it burnt me out completely. And there were no systems in place. There was nothing in place that could streamline all that and save a bunch of time. There was no systems in place. So I just wanted to make sure that I was going to have that in place. And so I'm going to show that to you by sharing my screen. We're going to talk a little bit about that. But I want to ask you this. What if you had a business that literally went along with everything you already did in your life? Okay. So for example, I work out, right? If you work out, put like an arm emoji in the comments. I work out. So one of the things that I would do is I would record, just put my phone, work out in the gym, right? Have it recording. And then I can easily put some motivational, stuff on the screen and post it in my story, right? Because I'm already working out anyway. So I'm going to also show you another example. Let me see if I can share my screen. I'm going to show you another example. And if you watch my story, then you already know that I do this because you see me do this whenever you watch my story. Okay. So let me see if I can share my screen. I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay. It's like tripping on me. Here we go. Share screen. We're going to share this real quick. Okay. So this right here is a video of me Saturday when I was at my sister's house. And look, I'm just going to push play. Here's the tip, and hopefully you can still hear me. Let me just move it. See, so I'm just talking, sharing. Look, I talk for like 8 minutes. Okay. So we got that. Now, here's the thing. Like, I'm already going to put my makeup on, right? Like I've got to do that regardless. So why not put your camera on and share? Just talk. That's what I mean by taking it alongside. I'm already going to be putting my makeup on. So I just record and talk. What do I talk about? I just talk about life. Maybe I share a story. Maybe I talk about what I'm going to do that day. Because what I know is that people, they do business with those they like, know, and trust. And so letting people get a glimpse inside of your life, I mean, you can share as much or as little as you want, but giving people a glimpse inside your life, that's really what people are interested in. Yes, you might have a product that you're promoting, like I promote the peptides, but my mindset is people before products. So how can I add value to someone's life outside of just sharing peptides? And so one of the ways I do that is I will put my camera up, do what I need to do, whether that's, make my peptides, put on my makeup, work out, whatever I need to do. And I share something encouraging. You might say to yourself, well, gosh, Jana, I don't really know what to talk about. This is one thing that I've learned. People are more interested in you than you think. Like you may think, oh my gosh, I'm boring. I don't really have anything going on. People are really interested in just the day-to-day happenings of what's going on in your life. So in my stories, like that's what I talk about. Like if you watch my story today, I gave a bit of encouragement. I worked out at the gym. And then I talked about how when I came home, my dogs were freaking muddy. And I brought my peptides. Like, so here's the thing. I'm going to take my peptides anyway. So I might as well turn the camera on, right? Record me taking my peptides, right? And just talk about how I feel and what they've done for me. So it just goes right alongside. Okay. Now, maybe perhaps you're like, well, Jana, that's a little bit intimidating for me. I don't know that I'm ready to go on camera in my story and just talk. That's okay. that is okay. You can do pictures. You can use the done for you content that I'm going to show you here in a minute that's inside of one of our tools. There's many ways around that, but I want to encourage you to consider, if you're considering this as a business, if you're considering taking this alongside your already busy life, it's so simple to just take out this moneymaker right here, this communicator. This is a moneymaker. Let me tell you that. It's so simple to just prop it up and record. It's so easy. I do it every day. It takes no skills to do that. Okay. And just share, and you'll get more and more comfortable with it as you go along, because we want simple. There's no complicated tech involved when that's all you have to do. Am I right? Can I get an amen in the comments? And so that I wouldn't even really consider that as part of my 1 to 2 hours a day. Because like I said, I'm going to do that anyway. So I really don't even consider that. I just create content while doing my normal day-to-day life things. So using time I already had, I want you to think, how can I use the time that I already have? So like Michael, for example, my son is loving the peptides. He's in the gym. And I'm like, dude, you're the perfect affiliate. So he's being more intentional, right? And so when it comes to scrolling, right? When it comes to scrolling, I'm not just scrolling anymore. I'm engaging with my audience. I'm leaving comments. I'm already on social media anyway. I might as well be engaged back, because when you do that, then Facebook will promote your content to those people. So you don't just want to scroll, you want to actually engage. So I've already showed you 2 ways to save time, right? 2 ways to work this business without taking any extra time. If you're already going to scroll, be intentional about engaging, because that will promote your video. If you're already going to work out, if you're already going to clean, whatever the case may be, put your phone and record. The other day, I recorded myself packing up to go home, and I just talked and I just shared. Okay. So what do we have in place as a business? What do we have in place to help you? We have automated systems that do the heavy lifting. Well, Jana, I don't know what to say to people. I don't know how to respond to people. I don't really know how to create content. Okay, so let me show you this tool really quick. Let's see. Oops. Share screen. All right, so let me show you something called boards. So I want you to look at this, not only think about this in terms of tools to help you save time and take alongside your life, but I also want you to think about this as a way to save time when it comes to bringing a friend on. Like maybe you have a friend that you're thinking of that's like, wow, I think they might want to do this with me, but I don't know how to help them. Or I don't have the time to handhold. Remember what I said earlier? I don't have the time to handhold. Well, this is called Boards, and it's an app. So what I do when my brand new person joins the team, I click on launch a new affiliate, and I send them, I copy and paste this welcome message. So I don't have to create anything. It's already created. I did not make this. This is what comes with your business. It's your business in a box, literally. And guess what? They are then at that point going to click on the launch system, and they are going to be onboarded by this automated launch system. This is automated. I don't have to do it. I don't have to create it. I don't have to handhold. It's already there, done for you, ready to go. Now, I don't know how to answer people's questions. Well, guess what? We've got word choices. We've got word choices. Everything that you need is all right here. Everything. Now, for those of you that are like, well, the content stuff, I don't know how to create content. Well, we've got story slides. Like literally, you already have a done for you content library right here that you can literally just post. Okay. We also have training. Here's your training, 6-figure coach. That's what we're going to talk about next. If you have 10 minutes, actually, I want to say, if you've got an hour a day, you can do this. You can do this. Okay. So what do I do every single day? What do I do every single day? Okay, this is what I do every day right here. This is what I do every day. Do a post, go in my stories, take my products, I work out, and I engage. I said that a minute ago. So this is really all you need to do. We're not chasing people down. So you can spend 20 minutes here, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes here. That's your hour. That's your hour right there. Already there. Okay. And then you want to make sure from there that you follow our 6-figure boot camp. Okay. So which I showed you right here. This is your 6-figure boot camp. Actually, let me switch screens. Let's see if I can switch screens. This is your 6-figure trainer. So again, no hand holding, all done for you right here. Boom. So every single day, all you need to do is just click on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and so on. Okay. So it truly is something that you can do alongside your busy life. And I get an amen. Like, yes, we want simple. We want automated systems that do the heavy lifting like I just showed you. We want plug and play tools for new affiliates. So as soon as a new affiliate joins, we send them that little link and then let them go through and onboard. Okay. Real people are seeing $500+ a month, taking this alongside their busy life. You just bring it along with you. If you've been watching and wondering, like, could this really work for me? Like, drop the word info down below. I will send you a little sneak peek, a little 10-minute overview that kind of shares a little more about the business, but don't count yourself out. Do not count yourself out. I will tell you, when I started in 2012, both of my children were under the age of 7. My husband passed away. I was working nights and weekends, and I found a way by doing everything I just told you. I just took it alongside my life with me. And then beyond that, there's the mentorship, there's the support, there's the help of the team so that you don't feel like a lone ranger. Okay. But I would absolutely love to share more with you, my friend. We have an incredible bonus going on right now, an incentive going on right now. Now is a great time to get started. It doesn't cost anything to get started with me, but I would love to at least show you what I saw back in July. Back in July, when I saw this, and I learned that we had systems in place, when I learned about the tools that I just showed you, it just was a no-brainer for me. Because like I said, it just removed all of that heavy lifting, removed all of that guesswork, and made it really simple and duplicatable for a brand new person to get started. Okay, so that could be you as well. So why not? Knowledge doesn't hurt anyone, right? It's really empowering to at least just get the knowledge to see if this would be a good fit for you. And I hope it is, because I would absolutely love to help you experience what it's like to wake up to more money than you had the day before. Really experience the time freedom that you're looking for. Really experience the financial, get that monkey off your back, get the debt off your back, right? Really experience what it's like to pay cash for a vacation. Like, I'll never forget when I woke up to my first $500. I was mind blown. At that moment, I knew I had something that I would never, ever, ever let go of. When you have products that work, people keep buying them. When they keep buying them, you keep getting paid. Think about your favorite perfume, your favorite mascara, your favorite whatever, fill in the blank. I think about like the fact that I've been wearing, Juicy Couture perfume forever. Like, the products are like that. They're consumable. Okay. So anyway, I could go on and on and on. Like I said, I would love to just share the video with you. So just drop the word info or message me privately, and I'll be happy to share more with you. But I also wanted to invite you to my 30-day challenge. I'm doing a simple 30-day Rise Up Challenge that will help you not only strengthen your faith, but also strengthen your wellness and your fitness game, and then strengthen your finances as well. That is it's a free challenge. Just drop the number 30 down in the comment box, and I'll get you the link for that. Talk to you soon. Bye.